All right, Toronto, we are back. And it's time for us to continue our franchise mode here with the Toronto Blue Jays. Up against the Los Angeles Angels, bottom of the ninth. We are up by one, and we got Ken Giles on the mound. I think the manager just called for a sac bunt as well. So the tying run is on second. The winning run is on first. There are no out. Ryu in the last video didn't have the greatest end to that game. Trout got me. So did Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, there's the bunt. Gonna throw it high. And the bunt right down. Oh, shit! I hit right trigger to friggin' speed boost. This ain't NBA. Oh, my God. And just like that, the bases are juiced. I'm switching between too many freaking games. I was freaking holding down right trigger to get a speed boost for my third baseman. All right, relax. Relax. Ken Giles, you've got to find a way to get out of this inning, my man. So throw everything home. The double play ball's not bad, but if we can maintain the lead, that would be even better. So throw everything home. All right, so let's get a sinker in there. Get that first pitch strike if we can. Come on, Ken Giles. I need accuracy. Not the way to start. The Toronto Blue Jays have been having quite a run recently. They are now back above 500. They had a good first-year player draft. Oh, let's start this video the right way. Another ball on the outside part of the plate. I'm going to have to throw him something here. Going to have to throw him something. Sinker in the strike zone. Hopefully I can catch it. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. That's good. Yeah, that's good. All right, good, good, good. We can't walk in the freaking tying run. All right, I am not going to try to paint the black. If I get another ball, just throw it right down the middle. A slider away. Slider away. Not too low. All right, right there on the black. Come on. Don't hang it. Oh, yeah, perfect. Good. Got him to swing at that. Foul tip. Now, if we can get the strikeout here, Kenny, if we can get the strikeout, all of a sudden, a double play will get us that victory. So I'm going to go with a high and tight heat, all right? I want to throw it in the strike zone. I don't want to just get a ball here. If it misses, fine, but I want it right there. All right, here we go. Come on. Ugh! It went low, and that's a ball. Oh, 3-2. All right, what'd I say? What'd I say? If we get to this spot, I'm throwing a strike. I'm right down the middle. Sinker right there, all right? On the outside part of the plate. All right, the play is to home. The play is to home. Velocity, boom. There it is. Oh, foul tip. Shit. Now I got to throw something different. The four-seam high. Do I throw the four-seam high to try to get a pop fly? I hope it doesn't go too far. This guy doesn't have a lot of power. It's all blue. Yeah, I'm going to go inside four-seam right there. Come on. Whew. Yeah, baby! And Ken Giles whiffs him with the 100-mile-per-hour heater. And that's going to set up the double play ball. All right, now the play is the second and first. Let's go. Let's go. If I can't get the double play, get it to home, though. Boom. Yeah, he had way too many choices to make there. I was hitting the sinker down and down and away. The slider also thrown down and away. And then the four-seam at 100 miles per hour. Forget about it. Adrelton Simmons, baby, 1 for 3 today, hitting .297 on the year with an on-base percentage of .364. Yikes. All right, so slider and sinker. I'd love to get the first pitch strike, though, so you know what? I'm going to throw a four-seam up and away, all right? Hopefully he doesn't hit this. Hopefully he just takes it. Four-seam, putting everything into it. Boom. Ah, it's not going to catch the strike zone. And we are not off in the way we wanted. All right, slider down and away. Hopefully this catches the strike zone for a strike. Don't hang it. Please, God, don't hang it. Don't hang it. Don't hang it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good movement on that. I hit my spot. The slider's always going to have a little bit less accuracy. So now we got to throw some strikes here. I've already gone away twice, so let's go sinker, down, and in. We might take this one, so I got to make sure it's a thrown strike. I can't have it 3-0. Take a little bit off of it, and boom. Oh, no! That's the tying run, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing I can do about it. He's 43 speed, but there's no way. The relay, no. And the tying run comes home. Ken Giles, is that his first blown save of the year? Shit, man. If I came in with no one on base, I would have been fine. Oh, my God. Yeah, I had to throw a strike, but look at the sinker. I was trying to throw it down and in, ended up being right down the middle of the play. That could have been a grand slam, a walk-off grand slam like Bryce Harper right there. All right, Upton. Let's throw a four-seam up and in. Let's try to get out of this. There you go. That's a good thing. Ooh, it dropped a little bit, but if I can get the high and tight heat in there, the first pitch, usually he won't get his bat on it. All right, slider down and away. It's still only 2 outs, so I can go anywhere with it now. Slider. Ooh, some good movement on that slider. Just missed the strike zone. What have I done? Four-seam. All right, let's go slider down and away. All right, sinker, sorry. There you go. Oh, yeah, baby, get him to swing at that. 1-2 is the count right now. Can the Toronto Blue Jays get out of this inning with a tie? Four seam. I got a pitch to spare here. I got 2 pitches to spare. Four seam right there. Let's see if we can get him to whiff. Boom! Nope. Ain't getting Justin Upton to chase on that sucker. I got one more chase pitch. The slider on the outside part of the plate right there. All right, come on, slider. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, baby! Ken Giles got a dirty slider in this game. And that is, I'll call that a success. I came in a critical situation. There were 2 men on with no out. Only 1 run scored with 2 strikeouts. So good job, Ken Giles. Came in there and helped us out. And now we got to try to get this win going. So let's go back to quick manage. There's still a lot I want to do during the regular season. So let's not spend 20 minutes in this game. Let's see what our boys can do. Tetsudo Yamada, swing. That's a flyout. Bo Bichette hitting 257 on the year. His rookie season, that's a double. All right, Malik Smith. The go-ahead run is on second. I'm going to let that Malik Smith hit here. There's no point in bunting. He's already 1 out. Malik Smith, swing. That's a double, baby. An RBI double. Nice job, Malix. Now, we already have the go-ahead run. I got Laguerres up next. Pinch hit situation. I could put in Tyler O'Neill. But the good thing about Laguerres is he's a really good outfielder defensively. So I'd rather have him to play defense in the inning where we're up by 1. So you know what I'm going to try here? I'm going to do a little bit of small ball. Malik Smith has got the speed. Speed 93, stealing 73. If I can get to third and then maybe a sac fly, that's a 2-run lead. So let's do it, all right? Stealing third. Good luck. And he steals it. Good job, Malix. And now we will go for the sac fly. Come on, Laguerres. Do it. Sac fly. Oh, he got hit by the pitch. Josh Bell's coming up with a runner on first and third. You know what? This is a situation where we get some pop going. He's having a great year, hitting 340. He's 0 for 4 tonight, 18 home runs, 63 RBIs on the year. Come on, 1 swing of the bat, and you can turn yourself into a hero in this game. From 0 to hero, baby. All right, Josh, let's try to just smoke this one. Sac fly. So I'm going to be aiming up on this. Going to look to pull it to right field. Going to go for a homer, but a moonshot homer. I'm not going for a liner because I want to make sure that this thing does not turn into a double play. There it is. Oh, my God. Sinker, though. Got to be careful. Was I too early? Very early on that sucker. What's his speed like? 4-seam, knuckle curve, and a sinker. All right. All right. Come on, Josh Bell. Don't screw this up. My first time hitting today. Ah, knuckle curve. I thought it was the sinker. That knuckle curve's got some speed to it. Yeah, knuckle curve at 84 miles per hour. All right. 1 and 2. Aim up. Come on, Josh Bell. Don't strike out. Don't strike out. Taking that sinker. All right. Loves to pepper the bottom part of the strike zone. Look at all those pitches. Is he gonna get me now with the comeback 4-seam high? Let's see. 2 and 2. There. Oh, I just missed the go foul. Get out of here. Get out of here, catcher. You can't get that. You can't get that shit. Thank God. Let's see. Very early. All right, so I'm very early on these. Slow her down a little bit. Slow her down, Josh. Slow her down. Oh, I had to defend. Nice backdoor knuckle curve right there. Still very early. All right, I'm early on everything. Slow her down. Slow her down. Taking that. 4-seam on the inside part of the plate, and all of a sudden, we got ourselves a full count, ladies and gents. I'm going to keep the runner on first still. Come on. Oh, was I late on that? I waited, I felt. Let's see. I was still early on it. Oh, I was right down the middle. Maybe had I not been aiming up, that would have been a base hit. Trying to hit a ball up when it's high in the strike zone ain't the easiest on directional. But I want to stay out of the double play, so I'm still doing it. 3 and 2. Oh, I got to defend. Woo! Good pitch right there. Good pitch. Good job fouling that off. I was late on it. Yeah, the higher it goes, the later I am. All right, come on. What are you going to throw at me? Oh, what a pitch! What a pitch! I did not want to get the bat off the shoulder. The umpire could have called it either way. Josh Bell nods his head just like, sometimes you got to just tip your cap at the other guy and say, good job. Nothing I could do about that. A knuckle curve that was high. And look at the bottom left. Look where it landed. Oh! All right. Who do I got up here? Who is this? This is Nelson Cruz? Nelson Cruz, you already hit a home run once with Nelson. Let's do it again. All right, I'm going to go for a single, though. All right, I'm going to aim down on this. Yeah, all I need is a base hit. Taking that knuckle curve. See what I mean? If he keeps on hitting the black with that knuckle curve, what a filth of a pitch that is. Good Lord. 1-0. Come on, Nelson. Nope. Taking that knuckle curve. Who's up next? I got Vladdy up next. So, I mean, if he walks me, fine. So be, not consistent, but be strategic here. Taking that 4-seam. All right, you do not have the green light, Nelson. You do not have the green light. I'd rather bat with Vladimir. But if I get the pitch that I want, no, I'm going to take this pitch. 3-0, I'm going to take it. Yeah, there you go. I don't want to go chasing something, end up foul tipping because I'm looking for a home run. All right, here we go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His numbers have gone up ever since I put him in the number 2 spot. For some reason in this game, he's in the number 5 spot. Some substitutions. Hang on a second. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to look to pull this sucker, the Vladdy hit. Something right down the middle. There it is. Oh, early. I'm early on these 4 seams. That's right down. Oh, my God. Very early. It's only 92 miles per hour. Relax. Okay, I'm going to go for a single. Just a normal single here. I missed my shot. Oh, my God. He did not just do that. He did not just give me 2 meatballs. Oh, all right. Oh, no, that's not gone. That ain't gone. There's no way. There's not even warning track power right there. Vladdy did not get all of that. All right, so we tried to get Malik Smith with the steal, tried to get a sac fly, but then I was hit by pitch, and then I came in and made a mess of things. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to quick manager. We got in there Ken Giles. No, you've done enough. I got to save his energy now. Let's bring in Tim Meza. All right, lefty. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's just see what this guy's all about. Better power versus lefties. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave a righty in there for this guy. All right, pitching change. We might have a multiple pitcher inning here. Tuiveala. There you go. Get your ass in there. Sam Tuiveala. Good luck, my man. Pitch, strikeout. Next up, we got Brett Lowry. Yeah, you should be fine. Come on, Sam. Pop up, and then Mike Trout. Much better against righties. His power versus lefties, his contact versus lefties is good. But his power versus lefties is only 63. So let's go pitching change. All right, let's bring in Meza. Good luck, Meza. Just don't give up a solo bomb, please. Pitch, single. All right, whatever. With Mike Trout, you get a single, fine. I'll take that. All right, this guy's got no power versus lefties. He's worse against righties, and it's 2 out. I mean, this is the win. Pitching change. Do I have another right? I can bring in Law, Cooley. No, just good luck, Meza. Good luck, my man. Good luck. You just got to get it done. Good luck, Meza. Mike Trout on first. Do you think he tries to go for a steal? Hang on. Pick off first. No, he's safe. All right, good luck. Pitch. Fly out, yes! And the Toronto Blue Jays have defeated the Angels, baby. Good job, Ken Giles. All right, he's going to get the W from that. Blown save into a W. It's not a bad thing, I guess. All right, so we have a lot of things to do in this video. The trade deadline is fast approaching. Let's go. Let's get back to that main. Okay, so that was a nice 5-4 victory over the LA Angels, and your Toronto Blue Jays are 43-33, 10 games above 500. I mean, the last month was great for us. The first month we struggled, but honestly, ever since moving Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the number 2 spot, it just did wonders for us. His batting average went from 202 to 252. And his on-base percentage went from, 304 to 353. And that's huge because it's the second batter of the game. And when you got a stud like Josh Bell, who's behind him with 18 home runs and 63 RBI, that's even more guys on base for Josh Bell. And not to mention Nelson Cruz, who, ever since we made him the full-time DH over Rowdy Tellez, I mean, this guy's really shown that he's still got it. Hitting 302 with an on-base at 365, 17 dingers. I mean, Cruz has got 17, Bell's got 18, Guerrero's got 14, O'Neal's got 10. Yeah, we got some good home run hitters on this team, boys. But Rowdy Tellez, not so much, only 2 home runs. That's why in the last video, when we had our first-year player draft, Ray Fisher looks to be the replacement for Rowdy Tellez. So perhaps at this year's trade deadline, we could do some things with him. But one step at a time here, ladies and gentlemen. One step at a time. All right, so where are we right here? We have, hang on a second. We have the All-Star game coming. We have the Home Run Derby. We should have some guys going in the Home Run Derby, especially our top 3 guys, Vladdy, Cruz, and Josh Bell. So maybe we'll play the Home Run Derby in this video. But for right now, let's continue the simulation. We have 3 or 4 games up against the Oakland Athletics in Oakland. They are also 10 games above 500, so good job over there. Let's see what we can do against them. Dallas Keuchel, who his ERA is still 5.36. My God, he's still in the 5s. He's got to improve that. Up against Andrew Triggs. Dallas Keuchel has a shutout going late in the game. Finish it off. No outs. You know what? I'd love to jump in there, but I don't want to screw around with it. 2-0. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Athletics 2-1. All right, so Dallas Keuchel didn't quite get the shutout, but now his win-to-loss record is 6-5, and his ERA has dropped below 5. Good. Ponce de Leon up against Aaron Sanchez. Tim Meza, tied game, but Olsen can end it with a walk-off. The Blue Jays have defeated the Athletics 7-6. Nice. Next up, Ryu up against Sean Manea. Here we go again. Tied game, but Matteo can end it with a walk-off. They keep on getting it tied up in the bottom of the ninth. One out. No, we're not going to win this game. There's no way. Athletics have defeated the Blue Jays 7-6. Yeah, there was way too many outs there for them. And then Ryan Baruki up against Rodriguez. You've got a one-run lead to protect. Close it out with Giles. Come on, Giles. You blew the one game because there was 2 runs on. You got no out, no one on. Simulate to the end. And the Blue Jays have defeated the Athletics 7-6. All right, good job, everyone. So up against the Oakland Athletics, we have a 4-game set. We end up taking 3 of them. So right now, our team is playing fantastic. I just want to get the rest of this month done. Stroman up against Julio Urias, the LA Dodgers with a fantastic record. Might be the best record in the bigs. Let's see. Tatsuda Yamada. Yamada needs a triple to hit for the cycle. Get ready to run. Well, they're already winning 12-6, so I'll simulate to the end of that game. And we end up losing 12-6. Well, if he got a triple right there, the guy on first would have scored, and we would have got a run, so he didn't get the triple. That's too bad. And then we have Dallas Keuchel up against Kenta Maeda. Let's see. So the 2 games up against the Dodgers, we end up losing those 2. And then we have, I'll stop it before the New York Yankees. Actually, I'll go through the New York Yankees series. Aaron Sanchez up against Ronaldo Lopez. We lose 7-1. We're on a 3-game losing streak. 4 of the last 5 we've lost. Come on now, boys. Turn it around. Ryu up against Michael Kopech. Shit, don't know how to pronounce that name. There you go, Ryu. Good job, my man. Ryu's been a solid pickup. And Ryan Baruki, his record's not great, but his ERA is fantastic. 3.86. Compare that to Dallas Keuchel, right? And Baruki, well, his ERA is going to skyrocket after that. 14-8. Woo! All right, so next series up against the Yankees, and let's see where we are. We are 9 games back of the Yankees, 4.5 games back of the Boston Red Sox. So if we want to start catching these guys, have we passed the halfway mark? Yeah, we're around the halfway mark, 47-38. Yeah, I think we're actually past the halfway mark now. So we've got to start winning games, especially against our divisional rivals, right? So game 1 of the 3-game set up against the Yankees. If we can take 2, I'll be very happy. Stroman up against Luis Severino, and we lose it 6-0. Severino gets a shutout. Right, great. Dallas Keuchel up against James Paxton, the Canadian. Hey, we win that one 7-3. All right, we can win the series. Aaron Sanchez up against Montgomery. Oh, here we go. You've got a 1-run lead to protect. Once again, Giles, close it out, my man. Simulate to the end. The Blue Jays have defeated the Yankees 4-3. Beautiful. All right, view offer. We're getting a trade. They want my pitcher, Dakota Hudson, and Deshaun Knowles for a second baseman, Kramer. Let's see this Kramer guy. Kevin Kramer, 26 years of age. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, but I got Tatsuda Yamada. You know what I don't like, though? His vision, discipline, and clutch. He's more of like a defensive guy. He could also play shortstop. Might not be a bad guy to pick up for depth. But Dakota Hudson could turn into a good pitcher for us in the future, like a good 4 or 5 guy. Because he's got all the, like, he could actually even be a little bit higher than that because his overall is low, but he's got everything at the high 50s. Once they break into the mid 60s, you'll see that overall skyrocket. He kind of looks like, who is he? He kind of looks like Marcus Stroman. Look at Stroman's numbers. Once they get into the 70s and 80s, they really jack up the overall. Stroman's got the 84 because of his stamina at 85. His home runs at 9 over 80. He's got good fielding as well, but Dakota Hudson is right there. And Deshaun Knowles, who's Deshaun Knowles? Can I draft this guy? Deshaun Knowles? Yeah, I'd be willing to part ways with him, but no, you know what? If I'm going to make some trades, I'll make them at the trade deadline when I know exactly what this team is going to look like. So there is another month done. The Mariners are now offering me a trade. A pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. Let's see, 28 years of age, B potential, 79 overall, for Kyler Murray and Griffin Conine. Let's see. Walks are pretty good. Ooh, this guy looks like he's a pretty good pitcher. His contract, he's got 3 years of arbitration after this. That's not bad. What's his ERA? 4.12. What's his WHIP? 1.24. All right, let me take a look at his numbers. It's not bad, and what I like is I think this guy can continue to get better. All we got to do is get his home runs up there, his Ks up there. Marco Gonzalez, and who would he replace? I mean, I got Ryu, I got Keuchel's doing fine. for right now. Like he's been pulling it back together, right? It was at like 6 before, so you got to think he's been pitching pretty well recently. Aaron Sanchez and Ryan Baruki. Now, you know what? I don't want to make any changes just yet to this team. If anything, this team has been playing great because we were like 10 games below 500. So since that time, we've been on a charge. So let's not change anything, all right? Manage. All right, so Leiter, Murphy. Let's just look for any names that we know. Gilmore, Connor Fisk, and George Bullinger. Now, all right, so what do we got? We're another month in, so we should see some more growth. Stroman, yeah, he's getting real good. I might want to bring him back for next year. Ryu, staying about the same. Dallas Keuchel, staying about the same. Ryan Baruki, he is growing, except for the walks over 9s. I don't want that to drop too much further. Aaron Sanchez is continuing to grow, okay. Julio Lozano, there you go, boys. There's Lozano. He's going to be, I'd say he's ready not for next year, the year after that. He's got to work on his stamina. At 65, ain't the greatest. And then all these other guys, relief pitchers. Yeah. My bullpen's got to be getting better. Yeah, Sam Tuivela, look at that. His ERA is now at 3. It was at 5 or 6 at the earlier part of the year, so our bullpen has gotten better. Joe Jimenez. Yeah, both of these guys, 2 righties for us, 27 and 25 years of age with potential. They're growing, so that's really good. Our bullpen's getting better. Adam Liberatore, Tim Meza. Meza's home runs over 9s have dropped, and his potential has dropped. Look at that. He could be in the same category as these two, so I don't know what's going on with Meza. And Derek Law, same thing. Some up, some down. All right. Pannoni, all right, looks good. Closing pitchers, Ken Giles has gone up. We have to make the same decision with Stroman as Ken Giles. Do we trade him at the trade deadline or do we sign them long term? Omar Narvaez, ooh yeah, Narvaez is getting real good. I mean, his catching ain't the greatest, his fielding, but he's turning into one of the better hitters behind the plate. So that's good. Luke Maile, Danny Jansen. Danny Jansen's going up in every category, so the fact that he's playing in AAA is helping him out. First baseman, Josh Bell. Oh, yeah, look at Josh Bell's numbers, boys. They're going way up. So the fact that he's hitting in the number 3 spot, and he's hitting 333 with an on-base of 436, his potential is skyrocketing. His overall is skyrocketing. He's a switch hitter. He's a contact hitter. He's a power hitter. He's disciplined. Oh, yeah, Josh Bell is turning into a stud. And with Vladimir Guerrero, woo. Now, Rowdy Tellez, he is growing, but I wonder, is this some trade bait for us? Because we've effectively replaced him with Ray Fisher, our first baseman. Ray's already got better numbers. He doesn't have the better fielding numbers, but he's younger, he's got better potential. Or he's got less potential, but he's already better overall, and we could grow his potential by having good seasons. Same way Josh Bell's potential is growing. Swanson, let's see, Wyatt Locke. Yeah, you guys were right. Down there in single A, he is doing much better. So Wyatt Locke is succeeding in AAA. All the numbers are slowly going up, all right? We're not going to have to worry about Wyatt Locke until he's like 23, 24. We're talking 5-6 years of growth. So single A for right now. That was a good call by you guys. Tetsudo Yamada, let's see. Some growth, some takeaway. Kevin Biggio, let's see. Some growth for Biggio, that's good. Vladimir Guerrero, all right, there you go, some growth. The contact versus righties needs to be better. But he's only 21 years of age. Look at Josh Bell growing at 27. This guy's got a bright future. Bo Bichette, everything has gone up for Bo, except for stealing and base running aggressiveness. I'm fine with that. Tyler O'Neill, everything has grown except for batting versus lefties, contact, and power. Andrew Sadler, another draft pick for us. Woo, his contact versus lefties has gone way down. Jonathan Davis, Malik Smith. Oh, yeah, Malik's is growing. Laguerres, Kyler Murray. Yubiyashi, all right, and Nelson Cruz. Yeah, Nelson Cruz's numbers are staying there, although his batting average has dropped. Because all those at-bats against righties, I mean, look at his contact versus righties has gone down to -7. So I might want to think about, trading Rowdy Tellez for a legit pinch hitter against righties, for the stretch, because if it's -7 right now, it might drop to like mid-50s by the end of the year. Against lefties, he's fine, but against righties, it is dropping off. In fact, what I'll do right now is we'll do some advanced statistics, player stats. All right, first baseman, no. Was it right fielders? Nelson Cruz. Let's see his batting average versus righties and his batting average versus lefties. I gotta blow my nose. Almost made it. At bat versus right. At bat versus average versus right. So his batting average versus righties is 247. That's actually not that bad. It's better than Yubiyashi. So 247 versus righties. All right, and he's hitting 348 versus lefties. See, that's the difference. So imagine going out and getting somebody who's a better hitter against righties, and then Cruz could just be a pinch hitter in every game anytime they bring in a left-handed relief guy, or he starts against left-handed pitching, right? Does it say on-base percentage versus lefties and righties? No, I don't think it does it? No clue. All right, so that is something I got to think of. Hang on one second, boys. All right, almost made it through the video without having to blow my nose, boys, but maybe next time. So where were we again? I actually took like 15 minutes right there. Hang on a second. Where the hell were we? We were coming up to the All-Star game, right? Okay, yeah, we just went through all the players, got some trade requests, but you can see this young Blue Jays squad getting better as every day passes. So what the hell was that? Okay, never mind. So the current standings right now, the Toronto Blue Jays are 7.5 games back of the New York Yankees, only 4.5 games back of the Red Sox. And if we compare our stats, ERA 4.48, yeah, our pitching needs to get better. Our pitching is the worst in our division. So I don't know if that was from the earlier part of the year, because the runs against are, yeah, they're way up there. They're way up there. But the runs scored are looking good. The Yankees have only scored 450 runs. We're right there at 439. So the high-powered Blue Jays offense is certainly helping us compete. We just got to find a way to limit the runs against. And I think we'll all of a sudden have a good team here, boys. So I'm leaning more on the side of holding on to Stroman and Ken Giles here. Why not? Go for a playoff push. So let's see what we do before the All-Star game, all right? The Tampa Bay Rays in our division, 8 games below 500. Let's not let them get back in this, and let's feast on some of these sub-500 teams. Come on now. Oh, 5-0 loss. Great. Jake Faria up against Ryan Baruki. Oh, for God's sakes, where'd our run? One of our strengths. We haven't scored a run now in the last 18 innings. Give me a freaking break. And then Stroman up against Blake Snell. There you go. And all the run support came right there. I would have liked to have averaged, oh, whatever. Home Run Derby. Would you like to participate? Play Home Run Derby. I don't know if we have anyone in the Home Run Derby. Round times, 4 minutes. 1 minute. Yeah, let's go 4 minutes. That's fine. Actually, 4 minutes might be a little bit long. Yeah, 4 minutes is going to be long for the video. Let's go 1 minute at a time here. Max Muncy, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Correa, Francisco Lindor, Daniel Palka, Chris Bryant. Oh my God. The Toronto Blue Jays did not make the Home Run Derby. Hang on a second. This is blasphemy. How did we not? With all those dingers that we've been hitting? Hang on, league leaders. Let's see, batting average, home runs. All right, Trout's, that's why. All right, never mind, I take it back. Trout's already up to 26. I thought we were up there. Our best guy is Nelson Cruz at 22, Josh Bell at 21, and then Vladdy is somewhere down here at 18. Yeah, all right, so we don't deserve, and that's just the American League. If you go to the National League, yeah, Max Muncy's already got 31. If you guys want to take a look at what Max Muncy's stats look like, there you go. Want to know why this guy's hitting home runs? Yikes. Bryce Harper's got 29. Yeah, Chris Bryant. All right, so it makes sense why we're not in the Home Run Derby this year. Boys, we just weren't able to compete with these guys. That's okay. So calendar, let's advance the All-Star game. Today is the MLB All-Star game. One of your user-controlled teams has All-Star players. Hang on a second. View today's games. All-Star play game. Player lock. Let's see. So Altuve's in there, Brantley's in there, Trout, Martinez, Ramirez, Betts, Lindor, Sanchez. There he is. Josh Bell has made it to the All-Star game to represent the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, All-Stars, NL All-Stars. I don't get to look at the bullpen at all. So it's only Josh Bell that is going to the All-Star game here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna skip that though because the trade deadline's upcoming, and I want to get there. I want to end the video on the trade deadline because that's the story. So the AL have defeated the NL in the 2020 MLB All-Star game. Today is the AAA All-Star game. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. All right, so let's get through the Yankee series, 3 games. Let's get through the Miami series, 2 games. And then let's get through the Baltimore series, 3 games. And I think the trade deadline is somewhere around between the 20th and the 30th, somewhere around there. So we'll stop after our little homestand. We have, 8 games in a row at home. If we can win 6 of them. We can win 6 of them, and 2 of those wins being against the Yankees. I'll be very happy, all right? So come on, 6 wins. Let's go, boys. Dallas Keuchel up against Montgomery. Player lock milestone. We're up by 4. Beautiful. Narvaez has 2 home runs already. Yeah, he's 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and 4 RBI. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Yankees 8-4. Hang on a second. Box score. Let's see what Narvaez did in that game. Narvaez went 3 for 4. Yeah, so he didn't come through on that at-bat, but that's okay. So that's a 1 win against the Yankees. Just give me one more. Aaron Sanchez up against Masahiro Tanaka. All right, that's an 11-2 loss. Come on, Ryu. Ryu versus Chacin. Please, Ryu. And we lose 2-3 to the Yankees, and that's going to set them further down the line from us. All right. We got to bounce back now. Beat these shitters. Miami's 28-65. Baruki, Blue Jays, come on. There you go. 5-2 victory. Stroman, our ace, up against Chen. He's got a good ERA, though. Don't be fooled by that record. That ERA is better than Stroman's. Come on. Stroman has a shutout going. We're up by 2. Simulate to the end of the game. Yes, and Stroman gets the complete game shutout. Way to go. All right, so we lost 2 against the Yanks, but we bounced back with 2 against Miami. The Giants are interested in offering you a trade. No. I'm not entertaining the Stroman trade just yet. Hang on a second. We're going to have to take a look at this season. The more wins we get right here, the more inclined I'll be to staying with Stroman. So hang on. Dallas Keuchel up against David Hess. They are 18 games below 500. Come on. I said we wanted to win 6. So if we could win 3 in a row right here, we'll have achieved my goal. Let's see. Guerrero. Ooh. Bottom of the 9th at 2 outs. Walk it off slugger. I've gone in too many times. I'm not going to do that. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Orioles 5-4. Nice job, Vladdy. I don't know if it was Vladdy right there, but we came through. All right, next up, Aaron Sanchez up against Hunter Harvey. Malik Smith. Smith has 2 home runs already. Make it 3 with the walk-off. No, I'm not going to do that. Simulate to the end of the game. The Blue Jays have defeated the Orioles 8-5. Yes, the reason I don't want to go into a game is because I want to end this video on something very specific, all right? And the last game, we've won 5 of 7. Can we win 6 of 8? Come on. Ryu up against Inoue. And Ryu, oh yeah, Ryu's doing great. Ryu is a shutout going late. Finish it off. He's in the 8th. We're up by 8. We got this. Simulate to the end of the game. Blue Jays have defeated the Orioles 8-0. All right, so there it is. I say we're a playoff-bound team. If you take into account the first month, all the way back here, where we were below 500 after all these losses in a row, right? Even the next month. But then, ever since right here against Boston, we've been turning it on, and we've been one of the better teams. So if you eliminate that first month, our record is even better. And I did say this, that as a young team, as the year goes on, we'll actually be simulating better month to month. So what should we do here in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen? You know what? Hang on a second. I got to blow my nose one more time. Oh my God, go away. I'm so close. Just let me finish. So the lineups, all right? So Malik Smith is the leadoff man, is doing great. He's batting .311 with an on-base of .380. His discipline actually could be a little bit higher to draw some more walks, but he's getting on, and he's got that speed. Vladdy, he's hitting .250 with an on-base of .345. So his on-base is far more important, or far more potent than his ability to get on by base hits. Against lefties, he's a stud. But against righties, he needs that contact to get up to like 75, 80, and then you'll really see those batting average numbers come up. So, but his discipline up there at 73 along with his vision allows him to get on with the walk. So he is a power hitter, but he's also just a guy in the number 2 spot who gets on for right now our real power hitters, Josh Bell. Josh Bell hitting .309 with an on-base of .414. 21 home runs, 72 RBIs. Actually, Vladdy's got 20 home runs as well. Yeah, he's hitting home runs also. And then Nelson Cruz, who's hitting .296, so his numbers have gone back up. Good. His contact versus righties is still dropping down to 62. Yeah. One more month, though, and we're going to see it drop into the 50s, I'd imagine. But he's doing his job with 25 home runs. So I really like ours 2, 3, and 4. A righty, a switch, and a righty. And then Omar Narvaez is doing great as well. His on-base, I mean, this guy could even hit in the number 2 spot, and we could put Vladdy back to number 5, right? But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm okay with Omar right there. Tyler O'Neill, yeah, he's doing 5. He's more of an outfielder for us right now, and he's growing. He's got the A potential. He's 24. But I love his fielding, and I love his speed. So he's fine right there. Yubiashi, same thing. We have him for his fielding and his speed. We need that in the outfield. He's got some pop. Tetsuya Yamada, again, fielding and some speed. So these 3 guys really are just about speed and defense. And then Bo Bichette, Bo, what's he doing? 232 with an on base of 314. He's getting better, slowly getting better. The problem with Bo is that his contact versus righties is only 60, and you're gonna face more righties than lefties. His lefties, if his righties was up at 68, you'd see him hitting 250, 260. And his discipline is up there at 75. He's going to have a really good year next year. We just got to continue to grow Bo Bichette. So the 4 guys at the bottom are all the youth that we're growing for defense. And then the top 5 are the guys who get on. But this is where we can improve our team. The bench. Rowdy Tellez, I mean, he's going to be replaced next year with Fisher. So I'm thinking Rowdy could be somebody that we could flip right now to improve the pinch hit situation against righties, because we have Nelson Cruz against lefties. The idea was Rowdy Tellez against righties, but I mean that's just not good enough. And he's getting plenty of opportunities to hit. How many at bats he got? Hang on a second. He's got 81 at bats compared to Nelson Cruz 318. 81 at bats, really not that much actually. Yeah, he's not been given the chance to play. So I'll let you guys decide on Rowdy Tellez. Luke Maley, just a defensive catcher. Juan Laguera's an outfielder with some speed, pinch runner. Also just a defensive substitution. And Logan Forsythe, same thing, infield utility player, all right? Our pitching rotation looks like this. Stroman's doing good. Keuchel, his ERA is dropping. Aaron Sanchez's ERA is not great, 5.42. He might be somebody we want to trade because he had to go through arbitration as well. So what do we do with Stroman here, ladies and gents? He wants to get paid over $10 million per year. He's only 28 years of age. His numbers are still going up. I say we hold on to him and bring him back for next year. Sign him to a big-time contract. I say he deserves it. Aaron Sanchez, I think we could part ways with Aaron Sanchez, though, because his ERA is worse this year than it was last year. I don't like his control. He's 27, yes, but you could flip him for a pitcher that you could use right now, because he's the 5th best starting pitcher on our team. So we still have Keuchel, we still have Ryu, we still have Baruki and Stroman for the future, a lefty and a righty. Bring in somebody else, a veteran or somebody who's just got some good numbers as a starter. Our bullpen, Cooley, Meza's friggin', oh my God, his ERA is 7.20, my God. Innings pitched 30, he's had enough. Tuivela's looking great. Liberatore's looking great. Derek Law could be better. Joe Jimenez is looking great. And Ken Giles is looking great. So I actually think our bullpen has become a strength. We have 3 guys in the bullpen that we can really rely on. Tuivela, Joe Jimenez, and Ken Giles. We just got to fill it out with other guys. So what do you guys think? What should we do right here? There are the standings. We are 8.5 games back. The wild card, we're only 2.5 games back. Yeah, we can push for the playoffs. The way we've been playing, we can certainly push for the playoffs. But do we go for a player? So I'll show you guys who's available in the trade block. I'm not going to go through the names one by one. I'm not going to show you guys the players. You guys can pause the screen and make a suggestion. Here we go. This guy could be like a replacement for Luke Maley just for 1 year. Jesus, he's got a strong arm. Austin Barnes, or he could be the replacement for Luke Maley. Look at that discipline. Holy shit. On-base percentage, 390. Woo, Austin Barnes, baby, of the LA Dodgers. That could be good. Just keep on going down here. Any pitchers? Wei Chen, 74 overall. What's he throwing? 329 as a relief pitcher, though, right there. That guy could be something serviceable. I like his numbers. All of his numbers are even right there. He's making $17.2 million, but only for 1 more year. So that's what I'm talking about, that veteran right there. Keep on going down. Keep on going down. Relief pitcher, Reyes. Yeah, all these guys now are in the 70 overalls. So you guys chime in. Before the next video, I'll do some pre-scouting as well, because I'll look around the league for any players that are not listed on the trading block. But essentially, the question is, what do we need? Where do we need to improve? Who's out and who's in? All right, who's untouchable? All that. Just look at our roster and figure out exactly what we need to do to improve our team so that we can A, finish above 500, and B, make the playoffs, and C, complete our GM goals for the 3 years by year number 2. So let me know, boys, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch, where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God. Pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God. Baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam. Oh, yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500. No divisional win. Trip to the wild card. First inning.